child. I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
seen the moon glow like
hey yo,
this.
I never
Seen the waterfalls like this.
I never
Seen the lights up like this.
I never.
Actor Terrence Howard said that he's finally going into retirement. And he said this during an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Howard said that he is prepared to fully take a step back from his craft. He said, "This is the end for me." He revealed this during the red carpet for The Best Man, the final chapters in Los Angeles. He also said that he retired 2 years ago for the most part, and he was done. But he said 10 years ago that he had already asked Sidney Poitier, does he want to do any more work? And Sidney Poitier said, "Why would I spend my last 10 years doing an impersonation of myself?" And that's where I've gotten to. So he said he feels like Sidney Poitier. The veteran entertainer says that his work over the years speaks to his love for the profession. He says, "I've gotten to the point where now I've given the very best that I have as an actor. Now I'm enjoying watching other new talent come around, and I don't want to do an impersonation of myself." At one point, he even credited fellow entertainers in the industry. He said, "Yes, there are some better actors out there that can do things that I was never able to do." In a recent interview with Revolt, Howard expressed the stories he'd like to see portrayed by black men in Hollywood moving forward. He said, "I would like to know the ability of men to be men and people to be people." He said the man has been demonized. The strength in his character and faults that come with a man are necessary for balance. With the new formula, most men are made to be effeminate and not have their power or sense of strength. He said that they allow white men to be able to be strong, but when it comes to black men, it seems as a threat. He said, "I don't want to have to remove some of my chromosomes to fit into somebody's movie." He said, "So I feel the need to expand their stories to allow men to be men and simultaneously appreciate women as beautiful." And he's 100% right. And I definitely agree with Terrence Howard because, for one, he's already made the money. He's already enjoyed the fame. And now we all see where black entertainment is headed. You want to be in a movie, you're going to have to put on a dress. We've seen it with a lot of the male figures that most people look up to. They throw them in a dress, then get them ridiculed and criticized by social media and by their peers, and definitely by the comedians. But yeah, we've seen it happen with Dave Chappelle. They wanted him to put on a dress. He basically had to stop doing comedy for a minute because it was too much stress. They was pressuring him. "You need to put on this dress. You need to put on this dress." It's nothing new that we don't know. Everybody knows this whole Hollywood thing and how they want black males to be portrayed in Hollywood. And it's a shame. It doesn't make sense. So if I was anybody like a Terrence Howard, I would do the same. I already got the bag. I already reached my plateau. Guess what? I'm going to go on and sit it down and let y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all take a play from my playbook. I definitely agree that nobody has to be effeminate when playing a role, even in a movie. So it just doesn't sit well with some people. But we know when it comes to money, a lot of people will be like, "Hey, I'll do what I have to do. I'm trying to get this check." They'll kiss another man in the mouth and whatever. But if you have to play a part like that, that means your talent is not high grade anyway. Even though we've seen some of the high grade ones do it too. That would mean the ones that already are mega stars and they play a role like that, in my opinion, it would be just greed. They're just greedy and want all the money. Somebody that's trying to get to mega superstardom, they would do it because they're not doing it off of their soul talent. They're doing it because, hey, they said they're going to give me a boost up. No, you got to sit there and grind it out till you get up there. Don't belittle yourself to get there. And don't let these people play you because guess what? once you kiss a man or put on a dress, you're going to have to wear that the rest of your life. And that's going to be a shame. You're going to have grandkids that grow up, and we are in social media world. It's going to stay on social media. And they'll say, oh, that's my grandpa. I didn't know he was a woman. So we definitely have to be careful when it comes to things like that. As yourself, you have to be stand up. And sometimes you have to walk away. If you have to walk away, you walk away. But don't let nobody belittle your character. Don't let nobody turn you from a man to a woman for some money or to keep a job. You know, sometimes you just have to walk away. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.